Most people don't fail their fitness journey because they're lazy. They fail because they get overwhelmed. One person tells you to stop eating carbs, another says you need to do 2 hours of cardio, someone else says you have to live in the gym 6 days a week. And after hearing all this conflicting advice, most beginners end up doing, you guessed it, nothing. So in today's video, I want to simplify fitness completely. I'm going to give you the beginner tips that actually matter, the things that will help you lose fat, build muscle, stay motivated, and most importantly, stick with it long term. Because getting in shape doesn't need to feel confusing. Let's get into it. Tip number 1, stop trying to be perfect. One of the biggest mistakes beginners make is trying to go from zero to hero. We ain't Hercules over here, okay? They try to train 6 days a week, eat perfectly, cut out every food they enjoy, and completely change their life in like one day. And what do you think usually happens? They crash and burn after 2 weeks. Of course they do. Fitness is not about being perfect. It's about consistency. If you can train 3 times a week consistently for the next year, you'll get way better results than someone who trains 7 days a week for 1 month and then quits. Start small, build momentum, focus on sustainability. Tip number 2, focus on the basics. You do not need to complicate workouts when you're starting out. You don't need fancy machines, crazy exercises, or advanced techniques. Focus on the basics at first. Squats, push-ups, rows, lunges, shoulder presses, basic cardio. Master the simple movements before worrying about the advanced stuff. There will always be time down the road for pyramid sets and heavy declines later on. The people who transform their bodies the best are usually the ones who stay consistent with simple things for longer periods of time. That's it. Very simple. Tip number 3, don't starve yourself. I can't emphasize this one enough. A lot of beginners think fitness means eating as little as possible. That's truly not the way forward. That's one of the fastest ways to lose energy, lose your motivation, and then just quit. Instead of trying to crash diet, focus on eating more proteins, drinking more water, eating more whole foods that take up more real estate in your stomach, stopping to drink your calories. That's a big one. Reducing unnecessary junk gradually. You don't have to be perfect at this. If you improve your nutrition little by little, your body will change over time. And you have to have trust and faith in that process. And honestly, learning how to eat sustainable is one of the most important part of fitness. All right, tip number 4. This one quite possibly is the most important of the whole list going forward. This one is massive. Social media has everyone out here thinking that everyone's a top-tier fitness influencer. You need to understand something. And I'm telling you, I say this because I've been training in the gym 5-6 days a week since I'm 16. Most of these guys are on gear. Or if they're not even on gear, you're seeing them in the best possible lighting with proper form-fitting clothing that's accentuating everything great. You're never going to win that way. First, some people also have just superior genetics. Some people will put in the same amount of effort and get way more results. It's just a fact. But what does that mean? You just stop. You stop what you want because it's not coming to you as easy as it comes someone else. Anyway, to compare yourself in fitness, in any aspect of life, is just a horrible idea. The only person you should be comparing yourself to is who you were yesterday. Track yourself, track your progress, base your own success off your own metrics. That's all. All right, tip number 5, track your progress properly. A lot of beginners rely only on the scale, but the scale doesn't tell the whole story. In fact, it probably is the least important measuring tool in your entire toolkit. What are we out here to do? We're here to have a lighter number on a scale, or we're here to look better, feel better, more energy levels. Ultimately, it's about a body fat percentage thing. So why are we getting so caught up on a number on a weighing device? Yes, it is an indicator of moving in the proper direction. But listen, if you lost 0 fat and lost 2 pounds of muscle, it would show you on the scale to be 2 pounds lighter. That's not a win. That's not what we're after over here. There are other methods which in conjunction with weighing on the scale is a proper way of measuring your progress. Skin folds, body fat meters, DEXA scan is the gold standard, of course, waist circumference, just body part circumference. All this together is going to lead to a picture of the yardstick. Are we moving in the proper direction? That's how we should be measuring our success. Tip number 6, and this is going to be our last tip for the day. Make fitness part of your overall lifestyle. It needs to be integrated in a way where it becomes enjoyable for you. It can't be just you sticking your nose on the grindstone. You'll never last. This is a lifelong process. We're not here to make weight for a certain competition, so we need to crash into the, in 2 months, it must be done in 2 months. No, not at all. We're here for the long haul. We want to feel good, look good, be our best versions of ourselves for the entirety of our life. Yes, there's going to be patches. Unfortunately, sometimes people get sick and all this type of stuff that are going to take you out of the gym for short periods of time. But ultimately, this needs to be a lifelong habit. And how are we going to do that? We need to make it enjoyable for ourselves. So yeah, if the type of cardio you enjoy doing is shooting hoops, then shoot the damn hoops. There's no reason and there's no rule book that says you need to be running miles on the treadmill. Neither do you need to be, staring off into the abyss while you're climbing the stair climber. It should be in a way that you really enjoy it. If it's soccer for you, if it's taking nice leisurely walks, whatever it may be. But ultimately, it should be enjoyable. It should have longevity. And if you do it that way, I promise this is the way we're going to be able to succeed. So this is all I have for you today. If you're just starting your fitness journey, remember this. You do not need to be perfect. You just need to begin. Stay consistent, focus on the basics, nothing fancy, and give your body time to change. It's going to take you some time. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below letting me know what part of your fitness journey you've currently been struggling with. And if you want help with custom workouts or nutrition coaching, check out my website, which I'll link down below. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day.